Hello?
Woo! Here.
There we go. I was waiting to hear myself. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Chronicles of the Grand Nation, The Silent War, episode 21. A lot of things happened in that previous episode. Hopefully, you watched. Yeah. I think, we'll just quickly jump into the thank yous and the introduction. So, thank you to Angela once again for making insane, crazy, amazing art. And working crazy amazingly, according to our DM. Like, damn! Please go support her. Thank you to Tom for the incredible music you've been hearing throughout the campaign. And yeah, since I heard a laugh, to Sarah, please introduce yourself and your character.
Oh, hi. I'm Anna. I play Tess, the Earth Genasi Warlock, who is probably gonna have to yell at her patrons/fathers soon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
please let us be there when you do that.
We'll see.
Brehik, please introduce yourself and your character.
Did you know the knight that was involved in making the round table's name was Sir Cumference? My name's Xavier, and I play Brehik. You keep saying that, but I keep coming back.
Vanoof, please introduce yourself and your character. What? Are you okay? Zelina, please introduce yourself and your character.
More dead jokes.
Well, that was just terrible. But hello, I am the wonderful Maurice Momo Jones. I play Zelina, the charismatic bardlock, at your service.
Regretfully, I'm Dylan. I play Muffin. Emily, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Emily. I am the DM of this campaign. Dylan needs to learn to not say sorry, and we're gonna have a great session tonight.
What? Mo, do we have any merch updates?
Do we have merch updates? We have tons of merch. Actually,
Hey!
we dropped, I think, about like 10
Woo!
or so. So go check it out. We got plenty of t-shirt stickers and even a pillow. That's right. You too can get your pillow. That's
I
it.
low-key want that stupid pillow. It's so stupid looking. I want it though.
What does it say again, Mo?
It says, finally, the capital.
Yeah! I know I wanted to so bad. I saw that. I was like, yes.
Go check it out. Get your merch. And we still have merch on its way too. So stay tuned to our social medias.
Thank you. Anna, did you want to give us a quick update?
As always, make sure you are following us on all of our social media, here on Twitch, on YouTube, on X, Instagram, TikTok. Come join our Discord. I promise I work very hard on these social medias, guys. So if you stay tuned for the latest updates, things like that. When that merch dropped, it was announced there. So if you want to secure yourself, some things as soon as they're announced, make sure you're following along. Make sure you're keeping up with our schedule. Obviously, Monday nights we're here for Chronicles of the Grand Nation. Friday nights we got Hub Chat. And then our videos go live on Thursdays, but of course you can support our Patreon to get those a day early. Just make sure you're keeping up.
Thank you. Unless anyone has anything else, Emily, I think we can pass it to you.
All right, let's jump into this, shall we?
All right.
As I find the music that I can never find for some reason, I have such a challenge finding this particular piece of music in my list. I have no reason to.
That's my next character, a paladin named Chad. Yeah.
Where we last left off, because we're not here to talk about Chad. Where we last left off, our players had gone, our heroes had gone to the Colosseum to witness a glorious gladiatorial fight between Garland and a Chimera, who got one shot by a very mysterious power that Muffin seems to know a little bit more about. They had also run into the princess, disguised as a halfling who was trying to enjoy the festivities, and then afterwards making their way to the wizard's tower where they met Archie. We last left our scene of Muffin sprinting from the mage tower after discovering that her mother was actually alive somewhere, and Brehik shortly running after her. We're going to start our scene there. As Muffin, you described yourself running down an alleyway.
Yeah, she immediately left the tower and ran to whatever nearby alleyway so she could sort of be private.
Alright. Brehik, how hot were you on her trail?
Brehik would want to say immediately, but Xavier wants to give them space. Probably like right after, so he'd probably be like here and screaming for Muffin.
Screaming?
Yeah, like, Muffin, come back! Muffin!
Yeah, she just goes into the alleyway. Quick random question, DM. Do we remember what the amulet I have, which god was depicted?
Yes, it was. If I remember, it was Atri.
Atri. How do I, could you write that down for me, please?
I could, yes.
The tree.
A tree. Okay.
There you go, it's in roll 20.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, she's going to be in the alleyway, hopefully private enough, right? And does Brehik approach?
If you stopped and not continue to run, then yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You see her sort of facing away from you, shaking a little.
Oh, don't say that.
Did you do anything?
Hand on your shoulder.
She spins around with probably tears running down her eyes, but she is smiling. Probably the biggest smile you've seen in a while.
Everything okay?
I saw her. My mama, she's alive, Brick.
Oh my god, he's gonna give you the biggest hug. He'll probably pick you up.
You could try.
I sure will.
You, Mr. Brick, you are a treasure. I pull out the amulet. It's already working. I'm already blessed.
Oh. He puts his forehead against your forehead, and he's like, I knew some good had to come out of all the bad that has been happening. And out of anybody that it could have happened to, you deserve it the most, Muffin. And he gives you like
She's like wiping her face, like probably a bit snotty. She's like, "Oh, we gotta tell the others. They gotta know. They gotta know."
Absolutely. We will do our best to find her. I will do my best to help you find her. Come, let's... Well, they might be still into some business, but we'll go find out. Let's go tell them.
Right. And she will wrap you up in a big hug again and just whisper to Brehik, "You really are like a good luck charm."
Oh, stop it. Xavier, are gonna cry. Stop your shit.
Okay, bud, let's go.
As you stand up to go back,
No? Uh-huh.
because the two people with the biggest passive perceptions have to be the one outside. And I thought you were gonna run off the map, but you didn't run off the map, so now you're gonna get this scene, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Oh,
Damn
good.
it. What happened? Who's gonna kill us?
Both of you would see a figure sort of not slinking off isn't the word. They're a bit casual with the way they walk. It's a familiar person. Both of you would recognize it as Thorn. And I can show you Thorn got official art this week.
Oh, boy.
Oh no.
For those who are familiar with our shape-shifting friend. Not shape-shifting, but shifter, sorry.
Still hate him.
That's valid. You would see him, and he's not necessarily on the map. This is a little more theater of the mind. You do see him round a corner. You don't see any of the other two within sight. You just kind of see him off on his own, seeming to be going somewhere nearby.
I look to you,
Muffin.
Finn.
Yeah, I was gonna say she does the same till you. Okay, I'm very curious, but as the general says, we do split the party a little too much.
I have literally never heard him say that.
I don't feel right. Also, I hate him and I don't want to go near him.
That's fine. You go back to the others. Tell them of this great news. I will be with you shortly.
Really? You're gonna... But what if he does something bad and we're not there?
He gives you like a smile and kind of like every time I say it never comes out the way that I mean it. But like, you know when somebody like taps you on the chin like, yeah, champ. You know what I mean?
Oh, like the little like the light like tap with your like if it's like I got
Yeah.
you, champ.
Yeah. That's the if a random fucking person came up to me and said, "Hey champ," I'd probably be like, "Stranger danger too." No. I'm shut up. Get out of my mind.
She'll hold your shoulders and just say, "Listen, Mr. Brehik, you're my good luck charm. Please also be lucky if you get into trouble."
Yeah, he will do that thing and say, "Don't worry, Finn. I will be just fine. Trust me. I've had a really good teacher." He smiles.
Right.
And then I will
And yeah.
sneak off after him.
He doesn't go far. He's maybe a street over at most. Roll me a stealth if you're trying to be sneaky.
Mm-hmm. And
Guidance.
I will. Oh yes, thank you. Guidance and.
You left, unfortunately.
Well, no, I have guidance.
Oh, never mind. In my head, Muffin was a cleric already.
Guidance and because of my racial background, I have Sperfeniblen camouflage, however the fuck you say that word. So
I love that you tried.
advantage. Yeah, I came real close, I think. Smurf and Nebo. With advantage. 22.
Does that
Total.
pass his passive? It does pass his passive.
Woo!
Not by much, but it does.
I'm a sneaky little snook.
Sneaky little schnook.
Emily, Mom, he's doing it again.
God.
He's picking on me.
You.
You kids don't shape up, I'll throw rocks
I'm
and
not
destroy the
pacifying
party.
this with a response. You are stealth.
Yeah.
I will turn this campaign around.
God.
I follow him.
You do. You manage because he had continued to walk while you and Muffin had sort of discussed whether or not you were going to follow. So as you round this corner, you would see him in mid-conversation with a cloaked figure. Now, you can't really tell much about this figure. It almost appears like their identity is magically concealed in some way. They wear this long, like, earthly toned robe, with this, like, hooded cowl that's pulled up over their head, and they have this very intricate looking mask on. And
So-
they seem to be talking in hushed whispers. But you, with your stealth, you are able to get close enough to overhear bits and pieces of it. You would overhear this hooded figure talking about information. I'm trying to figure out exactly, like, the best point to kind of jump in. It would probably be something like, well, you've been the one traveling with them for the past few days. If anyone's gonna have information, it's going to be you. Let me rephrase. If anyone's willing to sell me the information, it's you.
Oh.
And you hear Thorn sort of snort a bit, like he finds the idea a bit preposterous almost. And he says, like I said, I don't know what you're talking about. And you would hear this person kind of press him a bit, saying, we've done our research, Mr. Shadowstep. We know the debt that you're in. We know that 1,200 gold pieces is nothing to sneeze at for you. All we need is confirmation of where the Harbinger's going next. To which Thorn replies very curtly, again, I don't know what you're talking about. There's this bit of, like, unspoken tension between the two of them as the masked figure kind of sighs a bit and says, alright, fine, 15,000. And you know who I'm talking about. That little warlock girl. The one hanging around your old buddy. And Thorn kind of gets a little bit of a sneer when she says the term buddy. Like she personally offended him by even, like, referring to one of you guys being a buddy. And he sort of leans in a little bit closer and he says, 15 gold's a generous offer, but I don't think you heard me the first time. I have no idea what you're talking about. And even if I did, why would I sell out that information when it appears to be more valuable? Maybe there's a higher bidder. And now you see this woman looks you assume it's a woman, they do have a feminine voice, looks a little more ruffled by this, a little more like put off. And they say, oh, there's not going to be a higher bidder than this. 18,000, my final offer. Should be enough to get you out of the hole, don't you think? I just need the next location. Hang around them, get in their good graces. Cozy up to them just a little bit. If we can predict her path, we can prevent any further casualties. To which Thorn, getting a little annoyed, says, I'm gonna give you one more chance to back the fuck up. You're not gonna get information out of me. And seeing that this is a dead end, this person sighs, almost like not disappointed, but more like, ugh, you foolish child sort of energy.
Emily, is there, I know it's maybe a long shot, but does her voice sound familiar at all?
No, not for you.
Okay. Oh, but to somebody it might.
But they would say, very well, don't help us, but don't be upset when things come back to bite you in the ass. And he sort of laughs a little bitterly. And he says, welcome to my life, bitch. And he would watch this cloaked figure sort of melt away into the shadows. Seemingly to disappear from thin air, leaving Thorn alone, in this little alcove where they had been talking.
As she disappears, I will kind of come out of stealth, like coolly, like I've been standing there the whole time, with just like my shoulder against the wall.
Roll me a performance.
No, I'm bad at that.
I'm not gonna make you do that. Okay?
15.
I just found that funny. Oh, you actually did. Great.
I did.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
He would turn. He would, like, you do see the surprise in his face that you're there. He looks at you. Goes to walk past you.
Yep. Yeah, I just watch him as my eyes do not leave contact with him, and I don't say anything. I just watch him and like, I see the exchange.
Yeah, he walks away.
I would give him a head nod, but I don't like the motherfucker, so I just like, all right. But yeah, after some time, God, even when he's not being sketchy, he sure is a sketchy motherfucker, man. But yeah, after some time, I will go back to the tower.
You did good. I don't like you. You did good, though.
Yeah, right. Like that's all. Like if it would have been something bad, I definitely would have said anything. But he didn't do anything, so like the best I could give him is, you know what? I acknowledge.
Meanwhile, upstairs, while Van and Zelina are debriefing Archie, you two would make your way downstairs if that's what you guys are wanting to do.
Does the
Unless
Sarah
you have
stay
more
upstairs?
conversation to have.
You said you two. Does the Sarah stay upstairs?
No, I mentioned that, Sarah.
Oh, okay.
my god.
I mean, would.
I hope you're desperate because you probably get about 4 gold.
That's 4 more gold than I have.
Y'all were gonna sell Tess out.
Oh, 100%.
Not have to.
4 more gold than when I left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No. Making our way.
You
down.
see a very interesting scene. Muffin is sitting down on whatever chair, and she's like got her bag on her chest, and like a clown,
Oh my
she's pulled out like fabric and is wiping her eyes. Hello. What do you mean? Am I like accident prone? Is that why you're saying that?
Oh my god.
But before that, we gotta go find Mr. Brehik. He saw Fawn go to a place. I sort of just saw him leaving. The other, that's the weird. We've just been like meeting people and be like, wanna come?
Well, only the cool people. Only the cool people get invited to the party. So only the cool people get invited to the party.
Yeah.
Oh no! Keep saying stuff. Yes, you are muted.
Oh, I am.
You're
I
muted on
never,
Twitch
I
as well.
never unclicked the thing. Wonder how long that's been there. Oh well.
At least you haven't had any
no.
big conversations.
Well, here's the thing: the recording will more than likely have the voice, maybe.
Yeah.
And we did just start conversation, other than my random
Exactly.
show. So
Yeah.
wait, does that mean the people randomly heard Xavier going, DM, he's picking on me when I haven't
Oh,
actually
God.
Context.
said anything?
Yeah, probably.
Now I look like a liar. Thank you, Mike.
That means everything I've said, probably. Dang.
It's all been planned from day one.
Oh my
What?
god.
Well, it's only been 30 minutes, my intro, and then that one moment there. I was flirting with Yvonne, and I was talking to Finn about her emotional problems. That's all that people need to know.
I'm gonna hold Zelina's hand for a second, just to stop her a little bit. I have some really big news I want to share with the group once we're done, okay?
We're done with what? There's plenty of stuff still to do today.
Oh, well, when we get back to the fort or the keep,
Oh,
I'll
you're
tell
going-
everyone.
Or
The fort.
Where are you going inside?
She smiles.
Mhm. Aren't we
Come on.
being suspicious? But okay.
Oh, well, I guess we see Brehik coming back.
Before I say hi to Brehik, I need to note that one of my friends randomly messaged me and said I was muted.
That's a good friend.
Which is funny because like at least 2 or 3 of the people who are currently on the stream watch the stream and have not noticed it.
I will say, as you are leaving, just for some brevity's sake, Archie would join you later. He still has work to finish, and he refuses to leave his work half finished.
No worries.
Oh,
And
I mean, he did interrupt you to come down. So
that is true. And for those at home, the only other thing I said other than "Hey Finn" and flirting was, "Hey, do you guys want to come to our party that we are apparently having at our keep that we got today that we keep inviting everyone we meet to?"
And he
That's
bullied.
cool.
Yep. That is the only intelligent thing I've said other than my random stupid jokes, so. Oh, Brihik, apparently we're supposed to meet you.
Did
Oh,
is
God.
it is did you lose him?
No, I heard what I needed to.
Oh, what did we hear?
Nothing important. Someone. mm, Nothing that we should discuss out in the open, either.
I point back to the wizard tower.
At this point, I don't fucking even trust random people that we haven't met, but sure. He'll kind of give like a look like he's weighing this, and
We can wait till we're at the keep so we don't just keep entering and exiting the tower.
Well, hold on. Archie more than likely has a quiet room where sounds don't travel very well through the walls, if that's something you want.
I mean, sure, that could work.
Alright, hold on a
Ruffin
sec.
groans and goes to the stairs and goes, oh, stomp.
I come back in. Alright, sorry to barge in back on this. We actually need a bit of privacy to speak. Archie, where is your special meeting room?
You have to word it like that, don't you?
Yes.
Yes.
He would point upstairs, implying it was the study you were just in.
Okay. Well, there are people in that room.
Yeah.
You a fucking freak, my dude.
Are you gonna like ask him to make them leave or something?
No,
Are you
I'm just
let them
gonna.
stay?
I'm just gonna go into his private space. No, it's a joke.
Okay.
I will ask the people up there for like 5 minutes of privacy. Because I want to say it was this room. Yeah.
I will climb up as well.
Wow.
This is the equivalent of the older brother going, "Hey, I need to go talk to a girl in your room. You don't mind, do you?" Now, Archie probably
It's not
wouldn't
about
mind,
that.
actually, but that's the idea.
Now, did Zelina follow them in, or is Zelina doing something else?
No, Zelina's staying outside.
Gotcha.
Zelina, she.
But Zelina involves buying things. Information. Don't you want that?
What? No, I was. Because you had something to tell everybody too.
Well, I mean, I told Zelina I'd wait till the house. So...
Oh. Well,
Alright.
shit.
Well, alright,
That's alright.
Brihik.
We got privacy like you wanted.
Seems that someone's trying to find information on you, and I pointed to Sarah. They are very, well, quite eager to find out where our next move is. So we should tread carefully on what we say. I think it would be a smart idea to speaking to other people outside of this circle here. And, well, of course, Zelina. We should start giving false places and locations of where we should be. Different places every time.
Well, quick question.
Well-
What exactly did they say? Like, specifically, they were wanting?
I
That's what I was going to.
Specifically, they wanted to know where we were going.
Well, who?
Well,
Like, did they
what-
say?
Right.
Yeah, did they
Nah,
say
there's
Tessera?
drugs.
Or did they say Harbinger? Because we've read into both.
Well, they said Harbinger.
Ooh, I wonder if they're part of
Oh.
that group.
Right.
The only person that I have personally heard referred to as Harbinger has been Tessera. So,
Well,
and
that
everything that we've been involved in, I assume it's safe to say that they probably are looking for her, especially with the bounty on her head, as
that-
large as it is.
that's not necessarily what I wanted. Also, the bounty's gone. We completed that, first of all. Second of all, the reason I ask is because it would narrow down who might be looking for her. Because if they said Tessera, it could be, quote unquote, somebody who is still looking for the bounty that was completed or something else.
Nods. We
But-
just completed it too, so it's
Right.
not far-fetched to think
Well-
that somebody could still not be in the loop on that. What were you gonna say, Tess?
Well, did they say anything else that would point to me? Because
Look,
we weren't
Me-
even 100% sure about the whole Harbinger thing in the first place.
look, meat and potatoes. That is what I've heard. Like that's the gist, bro.
What was Thorn doing about all this?
How much were they offering for it? Asking for a friend.
1,500 at first, and then 18 gold.
Wait, out of game, was it 15,000 or 1,500?
15,000.
Oh, because
Oh.
you said 100.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, okay. Well, I'll
So
just
it-
give him that fucking money if he needs it that bad.
Yeah, he says.
Okay, never mind. Then I say
18,000.
15,000 and then 18,000.
Who would want something to be willing to pay that kind of money?
Somebody with no good intentions and deep pockets.
Were you able to see who it was?
I give you a look like I've told you everything. All I know is that it was a feminine voice, and they did mention something about Thorn's debt. That is truly all I know. There's nothing more than that I can-
Casualties.
To keep bothering you about it, but you didn't recognize the voice, I assume.
He like gives you a regretful head shake.
I mean, that's a good thing, because it means it's someone we haven't met.
Well,
Yes,
how
but it's
tall would
oh.
you say? Like body shape wise?
taller than me.
Well, everyone's taller.
How many
than you.
kobolds in a trench coat?
Yeah.
How many? Kobolds in the trench coat?
Just scratches his chin. Well, it makes me wonder what somebody would pay 18,000 gold for Tessera just to know our next move. Our next
Well, probably for an
location.
ambush, right?
Maybe.
Mhm.
Could be.
So we should be prepared while we go shopping. And or maybe tell your pseudo dad that somebody's willing to pay $18,000 or not dollars, gold pieces for information on you.
We, like, stop exploring for today and go back to the keep, sort of regather.
Oh no, heavens no. We're baiting them out now.
Well,
Oh,
wait, did is that coming second? Wait, you told them, right? He looks at you.
blink, blink. No, I was going to wait.
Okay, first things first. Oh wait, when were you going to wait?
Until we went back to the keep.
Okay, first things first. We go back to the keep.
Oh,
That is all the way on the other side of this massive city, and there are shops right over there.
I give you a look, or I give Muffin a look, like, is this something that you're willing to wait on?
I mean, if they want to shop, we can shop.
Don't gotta say it like that.
I can wait.
Briha kind of like begrudgingly is like gives a.
Also, we can't
okay.
really make plans when another member of our team is outside.
Well,
This- Did she say why she was out there? Or did she just stay out there?
Maybe keeping watch. We
I
should
know.
probably go now. I assume we've talked about what we wanted to.
I
And
also
catch up.
Guess so. Well,
But you actually wait. You didn't say what Fawn was doing. Was he accepting the deal?
I shake my head no.
That's surprising. That is very surprising.
It not really if you know him. I told you. Though I like him less than anyone here. But I know him well enough.
What's his middle name?
He doesn't have one.
Well, there you go.
What's his mother's name?
What's his social security?
Amelia. 532.
No.
What's his social security?
And we just
I
look at
guess
you
we-
like, whoa.
Favorite color, black. Favorite food, spaghetti. Favorite animal, turtle.
God.
I guess we go outside again and go see what's
Look at brother. Bye again. Thanks for the assistance. Pretty soundproof. Good work this time.
Is Zelina there when we get out?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she's there.
Hi, Zelina.
One of you guys done.
Then, yeah. Is there a reason you stayed behind?
Well, yes. I mean, you said there were suspicious-looking people, so I was trying to keep a lookout.
That's what I thought. Yep, fair enough. All right. Well, where did you want to go shopping next?
Well, let's see. I pulled up the things.
12 or 13, because they're the closest ones to us.
Yeah, so 12 is the Sovereign Bay. That might actually just be.
You could
Bay.
offboard just make a giant circle of going like here, 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 and then just loop
what
back
I was
around.
No, yeah, that's fine. 13's the Diamond Choker. Sovereign Bay right. We should be good now. YouTube for some reason sucks right now, so if y'all can come over to Twitch, otherwise the VOD will be on YouTube at some point this week.
Yep, we will be uploading the VOD on YouTube on Thursdays. Until then, please redirect to Twitch. Unfortunately, we are having a little bit of some technical difficulties with YouTube, and rather than shutting down the entire stream, we're just going to keep going through Twitch. Hopefully YouTube might fix itself, but if not, we will be excited and more than happy to interact with you all and welcome you all to Twitch.
Yeah.
That being said, we're going to keep going today.
Yeah. So we're leaving the diamond show. Okay.
No, Zelina, you were planning to sell things. The half-orc individual does look interested in buying them, so he would ask what you have available.
All right.
And this guy's classified as a jeweler, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So I dump out 2 piles. I dump out 17 gemstones on one pile, and then I pull out 2 other gemstones and set them to the side. And I'm going to try to embellish all this to try and upsell them if I can.
Alright, so what is the total you are selling right now?
So the 17 smaller gemstones are worth 25 gold each. So let me get my calculator. So that's 425 gold.
Can you type out that number for me real quick?
Yes.
Thank you.
But this is the one I'm trying to embellish.
You're trying to upsell it. Roll me a persuasion.
Can I do this with song?
Rick Brehick, guidance.
Guidance.
Because I pull out my tambourine and start playing a little jig as I'm trying to embellish this so I get advantage.
Describe how
Oh
you
my
do it.
god.
So I guess I pull up the tambourine, get the nice little jig beat going here. Well, you see, there we were, taking on bandits. Saw a jewel pile, made it so sweet. Something like that.
Dude,
I can't sing.
Yeah.
if I had a customer come in and fucking start playing a
Natural.
tambourine in front of me, I swear to God.
And it's a natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my lord.
Oh,
Wait,
my
wait.
goodness.
Just roll the guidance. I want to see if it's going to be a D4 or if it's going to be a 4.
Just for you. It was.
It was a 4.
Oh my god.
He does seem greatly amused by your antics in the tambourine, and he gives like a deep chuckle. He says, "All right, okay. I can appreciate the salesman when I see one. How about this? These look like very, very well crafted gems. I can give you at least 600 for the batch."
Done deal.
All right.
And then I'm just gonna sell the other 2 gems that I have, which is a blue sapphire and a black sapphire. That's worth 150 gold.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just on the side.
All right. Perfect.
So after that, Zelina will go off and give everyone 120 gold from the upsell gemstones that she sold.
More money.
You
That's
said how much? 430?
120.
120. Jeez.
Yes. As I'm taking 250.
damn.
270 actually. From the other gemstones.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is that everything you want to do in this store?
That's all I got.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Could I quickly just pop in and give him just a quick note? Like a request?
Sure.
Yeah. I'll just be like, hi, are you able to make jewelry just like from scratch?
I can.
Nothing special, like anything like that. I will hand him a note of this. I'm sending it to you, Emily.
I see you typing.
What do you think?
He can make it.
Do you like the idea?
He can make it.
How much would I need to give?
15 gold.
I put down 15 gold.
All right. I'll have it for you in the morning.
Thank you. She's smiling to herself as she leaves.
Can I ask who the 6th one is for?
Oh, come on. This guy. Of course.
Alright. Yeah, okay. Where do you guys head next?
What is 12?
Nothing.
That is the port.
Emily said there was nothing there.
The bay. Mm-hmm.
Do we really want to head to the church? Because, I mean, Muffin doesn't want to go there anymore, or doesn't need to.
I mean, it's still a church. Even if you have a new god.
What do you
Is that
want?
allowed, General? Am I allowed to go when I burn?
I mean, I've gone to all these other churches that don't worship, who I technically worship.
Oh, okay. Up to you.
Do you want to go to the church or are you skipping it?
I would like to skip it, but that's up to the group.
Well,
That's two skip.
Muffin is the cleric to be, so if she doesn't want to go to the church, because we have to walk by it, right? So if we walk by it, do we see the hot mommy leader Archon lady, or
Just by passing, she's just
Yeah.
out and about.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think Emily heard you.
No, I was muted. I was saying, let me take you to the map and you can decide if you want to go in or not.
Oh, okay.
Because you can see what the outside looks like. You can't see inside, but you see the outside.
Oh, she is totally there.
Oh, there's a cardinal. They're having mass.
Yeah.
I mean,
God.
I'm 50-50. It doesn't matter to me.
Like I said, you don't see them in there, but you do see these large stone statues like standing on either entrance to the church. It's kind of basically depicting holy warriors dressed in ruby guard attire. Or dressed depicting ruby guard attire would be a better word for it.
I'll leave that to you guys. I don't have a reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you give us Zelina?
You guys got 120 from the 17
Thank you.
we all found, and I had
Thank
2
you.
stones that I found, so I took that money.
Like,
Muffin doesn't care. She's just whatever.
I'm asking just as a player. You're talking about the larger gemstones that were, what was it? There was one in East Hollow and one somewhere else or something?
And then there was a black opal gemstone that I found and took. That was worth 50 that I just sold.
Yeah.
And then I also a blue sapphire.
I mean, weren't we all there when we got that? Just from like a player standpoint? Like, there wasn't a thing where you got a gemstone alone. We were all present. You just happened to pick it up first, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I think we're just going to 7 because I don't think we care about the other harbor, do we?
No, not really.
All right.
This.
You walk around the bend, and you head all the way back to 7. 7 is, let me leave you up anymore. Where is number 7? The Winged Hourglass. Yes. The Alchemist. Potions.
Ooh.
All the potions.
All
It
of
looks
them.
at Zelina's eyes probably light up.
Interesting.
I mean, I've been on the roll making some.
Hey, Monkey Monk. Do you want?
Yeah, I see it.
you want
Don't
some
worry. I see
speed?
it. Yeah, I see it. Unless anyone else is gonna do it, I'm probably gonna go for that potion of speed.
No, go for it.
So, to describe it a little bit, this alchemist is it's a 2-story building with a gray shingled roof, with a pillared, curved roof entryway. It contains a large brass countertop. There's some crumpled notes kind of scattered everywhere, and you would see a female tabaxi, behind the counter. She has, she's kind of wearing like bright yellow pants with like a deep, like almost like a colorful top. Pitch black fur. Looks a little unkept, but relatively probably more fur than you would think like Hushed has. Piercing green eyes and a little feathered hat.
Wait, is she like one of those you seen like the snow cats that like they look like just like a tube of fur because they have so much fur and you can't really see their legs?
Little bit, yeah, she's really poofy.
I'd like to approach and just wave. Hello, miss. Could you explain what the potion of groan is?
That is
Gross.
growth. That is Emily.
Oh. No, it just makes
Okay.
it just ages you. All it does is it ages
Okay.
you.
Potion of growth. Okay. Yeah. Muffin would like to buy 3 potions, if that's okay.
Okay. What potions would you like to buy?
I'm just calculating, sorry, quickly. You know what? I mean, why not? I'm gonna go whisper to Zelina. Captain,
Yes.
I was interested in getting the potion of speed, growth, and diminution. It's roughly about 1,140 gold. I
What does that
don't
do?
know if you'd be up to maybe getting it a little cheaper.
Well, if it was the old me, I definitely would do with that. But unfortunately, I'm trying a new lead here.
Not like an hour ago. Got
Yeah.
more money for her.
Yeah,
Yes.
just like I feel like everybody just looks at you like, okay.
She has her moments where she's like, "Yeah, I'm still working on it." But
I mean,
for you,
It's up to you.
I should try.
do you want me to hand you the gold to be like you're paying for it?
Oh, no, you can pay for it. Just stand there, look, look just like how you're looking right now. This will work.
I really thought you were
Okay.
gonna. I really thought you were gonna say like just stand there and look needy.
Do the puppy dog eyes?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just do the puppy dog face. It's like, well, hello there.
Wow.
Well, howdy.
My friend was wondering for these. And you say those three right there, right? The potion of growth, speed,
Mhm.
and diminution. She brought her whole life savings here with her.
Oh my god.
What the heck is? Stop it, Discord.
Is there a chance that she might be able to walk out with some stuff? Because she does have a poor grandmother she has to take care of as well.
Oh my god, roll me a deception.
Any advantage because I'm helping?
It's a straight roll.
Damn.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
I will give you my inspiration.
Yes, burn them here.
The game gave me a natural 20 on charisma. Now it's just like, nah, you get nothing.
Karma dice was turned on.
Oh
Yep.
my
Oh, yeah.
god.
That's power.
God.
What was that, Xavier?
I said, "Geez."
I know. They said, we'll give you natural 20, then you just get nothing else. So I guess I'll be taking that the 10.
Yeah, better than that one.
I'll give you mine.
Oh,
Are you sure, Xavier?
Yeah, can't
The
be
track
worse than
record
one.
hasn't. Yeah, the track.
Oh,
Okay, nice.
yeah.
I
Oh,
said it
four
once, I'll say
tries.
it again. Brehik is the lucky charm.
So, Brehik, how do you describe helping Zelina with this?
Join the puppy dog.
You know what? No, I will. This makes his tummy hurt because he doesn't like. This doesn't make him feel morally cleansed. But he will start rubbing, like, cleaning her cheeks off as if she were a pauper. like as if she were a poor person. He would start, like, bathing her a little bit.
Oh my
Love
god.
that.
Again, he does not feel good about this. This makes him morally feel not good.
My goodness. There's a mix of emotions. They do look a little bit skeptical at first, but they look over Finn, and there's almost like pity in their like.
I'm used to that. I can't wait till this person finds out we're La Familia.
Well, I can't do too much. I do have my own living, but if it's for something as noble as taking care of someone that you care about who's sick, I could at least do. I could do all three for maybe 1,000.
Brehik walks out of the shop.
Van
That got me.
Van has just in the background just been shaking his head disapprovingly like a parent while looking through their wares.
I just looked down at Finn to hand over.
I put down the full amount and I walk out. I do not put down 1,000. I put down the full amount. I walk out the store with the potions.
Oh, you sure? I don't mind. I can.
She has that look, like a very far away look on her face.
You get like the pat you did good on your shoulder as you walk out.
Well, thank you then.
I give her,
Good luck to your grandmother. If she, okay. And you're gone.
I give her a pat on the shoulder. I'm like, well, what did you just witness was someone's growth in character. And then they just walk out.
Whoa.
You say that to the merchant?
Yeah.
I looked to Brehik, who left before me, and I just shake my head like I did not do it.
He is not looking. He is just looking at the ground very shamefully.
Oh, buddy!
Nah.
All right, to the next store. Whichever one it
Do we ever
is.
just normally go into a shop?
No, why would we do
Yeah,
that?
no.
You have 6, I believe.
The Fox's Emporium, and then we went to the
Everywhere, I think.
Did we go to the Winged
You've been
Hourglass?
everywhere.
That was
You've
where we
been
were just
everywhere.
at.
Yeah, you've been everywhere, but you didn't go to this harbor. You didn't technically own the church. This is the number
Oh,
2
the barracks,
is the,
yep.
the
Right,
barracks for the, which is where Braun would be. And then I think that's it.
Did we go to the Naga Scrolls?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
We did that last session on our way to the Coliseum.
Yeah.
I would like to catch up to. Oh, hello! I'd like to catch up to
Oh.
Brehik there before we entered and just be like, "Hi, I brought this for you, by the way, because I was curious what would happen."
Oh no. What is it?
I hand you the potion of divination,
Oh, from the
which
potion.
reduces your size.
Thank you, Finn.
And
he just looked at it like it's. He looked at it like it's dirty.
I bought it at the right price, Brehik. I promise. I didn't do it.
I
Oh,
didn't do it.
Of course you did. He just keeps walking.
Oh my god.
But he does put it in his bag.
I am so curious though what would happen to Brehik.
He would turn tiny. Well, technically he's
Okay.
medium.
Well, wait till I. Yeah, I don't even know where to see my. Oh wait, it's probably in my notes. But I just wait till I turn into a mouse and then do it. No, my size is small.
Yeah, because
Oh,
he's
then
a
you
gnome.
turn tiny.
Tiny. Yeah. Wait till I turn into a mouse and then.
Yeah, I know. I looked to the
Okay.
group about that bag.
I know. If we want to go 5Zs.
I also
Preach.
look at that belt though. That belt!
I
I
know.
want it.
Belt of Giant Strength, Hill Giant, bro. That's real good. That's a lot of money.
21 strength is a wonderful thing at this
That
time.
would be amazing.
Do we want to do 200 each for the bag of holding?
I'm happy to chip in that.
Yeah, I could
So-
get it.
To describe this real quick.
Ah.
The street out sign is lined with several vendors, who are like this is one of those districts in the outside that's very busy with a lot of merchant vendors kind of yelling to get travelers' attentions. This shop is a 2-story, half-timbered building, several like heavy glass windows, dwarf wrought iron finishings. And as soon as you walk in the door and start looking around, you maybe get like a few steps in and you see this little girl with like little buns, like space buns in her hair.
God.
And
Oh.
I said, oh god, that's it.
who's number 5? Finn. Haha! I love this. Finn, you
Hello.
like this little child is like right next to you and she is staring up at you with the same expression that Muffin gives Garland.
Oh, hello there.
Are you an adventurer?
Oh, I am. Do you like them too?
And she just nods her head eagerly, super excited.
Okay, I have something to show you. I pull her away and I pull out the book.
Oh my god.
I have been going around the world and writing down the names of very cool adventurers I meet.
She excitedly starts like standing on her tiptoes trying to look into your book, and you would hear the voice of a female elf, and she says, Megara, come now, stop bothering the customers.
From Hades?
Her name is Megara.
I look up very sad at the mom or whoever. But she ain't bothering.
long as she ain't a bother, I do apologize. Meg's got a little bit of a, hero complex. She tends to bother lots of the adventurers that come in. Anyways, what can I do for all of you?
Well, we're all gonna slap 200 gold down for a bag of holding, I think.
Is everyone doing
I
that? 'Cause I am.
I want to know, or I just want to say that will literally financially, or just about financially cripple me at this point.
Okay, then do you
I
just
would
want me to buy it outright then? Because I can
Right.
do that too.
So if we all are wanting to chip in,
Nah,
I will
nah,
chip
nah,
in.
nah. I'll spend the 1,000. Alright?
Finn
Yeah.
gives 200.
Right.
I put 200.
Right. Putting too long. What do you?
Face
I-
palm. You couldn't see it, but. So is
Finn
everybody
puts
giving?
200.
Is everybody giving 200?
I gave 200.
I swear to God,
Whoa.
freak. So Tess, Muffin, Finn.
Wait, did Tess say she was?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also said Muffin and Finn. Tess, Finn, Brehig. I will. Is Zelina putting any money in?
She can.
Okay.
Just at the moment, I'm busy doing something at the moment.
Okay.
Yep.
So, 200 gold each. I vote we put it on Brehig, and it's the only item that doesn't change when he morphs like wild shapes. Because I want to see a bear with a fucking
Aw.
bag of holding on its hip.
I love that.
Are you okay with that, Xavier?
Sure.
You are the bag of holding now.
You are the bag of holding.
Yeah.
When he turns into a bear, it's just like a fanny pack.
When he turns
I
into...
was thinking like a big ass bear with a tiny ass backpack, but I don't mind rocking a fanny pack either.
Oh, like fucking, Boo. From fucking...
Yeah!
Over the... What was it called? Open Season.
Open season, Boo.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
with his
God.
little baby
Yeah.
bear.
Yeah.
That's a show.
Yes.
It was a show that had one too many
That's a-
continuations
you
of
know-
movies.
You know what's funny is that it was almost exactly what I was imagining when you said that.
Goodness. All right, so you all split by the bag of holding. The way that once you purchase the bag, she does like a show of like she steam presses it, makes it look really nice, puts it in this really pretty box with like some wrapping to it, and she secures it before handing it over to you.
Nice. Oh, thank you very much.
No
I'll
problem.
hold a hand up.
Good for you.
Yeah, I'll hold a hand up towards her. Are you able to enchant, like, objects? With stuff?
I can. It's a side hobby of mine.
I will, scurry up. I will leave my book with her. I assume her daughter, right?
Uh-huh.
I will scurry up to her and whisper in her ear. And just ask.
All y'all with the secrets today.
Well, you know, some people are making stuff for people. Who knows?
Who knows? Not me. And I'm the DM.
Yeah.
Well, he's telling you.
I know.
Yeah, there we go.
The wrong message.
Do you understand what I'm trying to do, Emily? By that?
I know what you're trying to do. You're good. She can.
How much would that be?
It's a little bit of a higher level of enchantment. And for that many, you would probably need at least, 50 gold?
She was expecting a way higher number, so she's like, of course that is a lot of money. Yeah, I would 50 gold each or just in total?
Each.
Oh, okay, no problem. Yeah. Can I
50 gold total for that. Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
You just keep buying all these things for the group. I know what you're doing.
Yeah,
I have more
could
jewelry on
I
this
sort
character
of
than I
make
ever had.
can I make an organize basically her picking up what I ordered from the jeweler?
Yeah.
Question.
I will give her 300 gold.
Alright.
Question, Muffin, and or others.
Yeah.
Do we want to pitch in to buy Muffin the Belt of Giant Strength?
Look, man, I want it, but I won't. I
No,
would not
you don't
expect
understand. Gothic lolly tiefling with a 21 strength. Let's fucking go.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I have to buy something that's worth 15,000 gold. So unfortunately, I cannot.
Well, me and Tess have money right now. Tess, how much money do you have?
Not enough for that.
Well, no, just how much in general?
Total gold?
Yeah.
3,800.
Alright. I've got like 5,000. How much do you have, Muffin?
Left, I have 4,500.
I mean, we could do it. If people are willing to spend money.
Yeah, you're gonna make people spend money for other.
Oh, I'm not making it, but I'm just saying
grateful.
it's something we could do.
I would be grateful, but either way, I'm going to save up for it.
Because, because I don't know how much I could give. It depends on if anybody, like, how much people are willing to give. Because I technically still have to buy the weapon for Trestle.
And also furniture.
And
Furniture for our keep.
Alright. I get it.
Alright, so you're gonna come back for it later?
That's the plan. Save up, save up, save up.
Alright. Is there anything else anyone wants to do in the shop?
Not this one, but I do want to just sell some general stuff if that's okay. Just at like a general store or a weapons shop.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you handle prices for like used weapons and equipment?
Half the price of the player's handbook.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's let's see.
Rounded down.
Yeah. To the whole gold or in silver? Okay. 22 plus 25. Alright, 45 gold then.
But where are people going next? As it is getting pretty late into the day at this point, definitely kind of approaching around like that dinner time.
We should probably go to the barracks and invite Broad.
Oh right, we gotta do that.
Gotta swing by and invite all the jocks to the party.
To Bron.
I love that the hunting trap is considered a legacy now.
Yeah, they might have a new hunting trap. You know?
Oh, that's funny.
Oh gosh.
To Braun.
Yep, I realized your tokens weren't on the map, so I was copy and pasting them.
Ooh, they got it.
Oh boy. Tiberius Star Ward.
Tiberius.
Alec.
There.
Is this where all the NPCs were? Yo, there's one too many veterans in here. oh, concerned.
Oh my.
It is the Ruby Guard in the capital.
Hold
the
on.
King's personal guard.
This man has to hate his job because the door goes like this to get out.
Yep.
And his wall is shared with the entrance right here.
Oh, yeah,
He's just gonna bust through it.
He's gonna Kool-Aid Man that shit at one point.
As,
Yeah.
as a prior
They just haven't had.
framing construction worker, that is poor blueprints.
Mhm.
I mean, in terms of like direction of safety for like if they ever got invaded, it would be the last place they could get to. But at the same time, they could just go through the
No,
wall.
that's a fire hazard and a half. That on so.
Oh
many
no,
levels.
yeah. If you want to talk about
If you're done
egress,
critiquing my map,
if you want to talk about safety egress, no, that does not meet it. OSHA standards broken.
So as soon as you guys enter, you see there is just a menagerie of Ruby Guard members. Like, you thought that you had like a busy outpost back in Bycrest. This place is like 3 times the size,
Oh gosh.
swarming with Ruby Guard members.
Excuse
One
me,
in particular would stand out, Zelina. As you're saying excuse me, you see a Aarakocra with only 1 wing.
oh damn, that's gotta suck.
Oh.
They seem to be chatting very casually with one of the Ruby Guards, and they would stop and they turn to you. And I will show everyone their art.
Damn.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
And as much as I don't want to admit this out loud, this was one of the first NPCs our artist drew for us. And our artist, I had neglected to explain what Aarakocras were. So they drew them naked. So I do have a naked picture of this man somewhere in my phone.
A naked Birdman.
Oh, my.
You want to see that?
Think like that
Get your
one
own
guy.
naked bird.
Think like that one guy from the anime who has the bird head but the human body.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
Yep.
I know exactly which anime you're talking about too.
Excuse me,
But they
then,
would-
Mr. God. You would have to know where Mr. Braun would be.
He goes by Mr. Fancy Pants.
Braun. Yes, Braun. He's over there having dinner. All you visitors, guests.
Oh, he's already having dinner?
Friends.
That's a problem.
Yes, well, we are La Familia. Here to see our friend Braun.
La Familia, we have heard a lot about you. Actually, our captain was wanting to arrange a meeting with you. While you're here, you might as well swing in and see him. I can escort you back if you want.
Oh.
Good.
As I look at the group. Oh, and there he goes.
I see we go then.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he like just took off running.
This way, don't dilly-dally.
He just starts flying. Slams.
He does
into
not.
the door.
He walks with a slight limp. Like the
buddy.
the balance of the wing offsets him.
Oh, he only has
Oh,
one wing,
no.
like in the picture.
Yes.
Okay. Well, there you are, Braun. Don't eat too much. For reasons.
You walk over, and Braun looks like he's in the middle of telling some sort of tale or some sort of story, and the other 2 are sort of ribbing him about it. Seeing you approach, he turns, gives you all a big smile, sees Alec, and he kind of smiles and nods to him, and he's like, "Oh, Alec, you met La Familia."
Feels Muffin just like flop on his back.
Floppity flop, flippity flip.
Does like a oof, and then Alec will nod, and he says, "All right, well, the captain wanted to meet them, so if you want to show them the way to the captain's quarters, try not to get in any fights, please. We've had enough of that today."
Well, who got into a fight?
He looks at everyone in the barracks.
Wow.
Oh, they just be fighting.
Oh, they brawl. You don't understand. This is like grown children
Do you
in
understand?
guard uniforms.
The weapons weren't there for training.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So they be fighting, bro.
All right, enjoy yourselves, and he will go back to his conversation.
Give
all
him
right.
a wave. Where'd Alec go?
He left. He's having Braun direct us.
Oh, I thought he was going to show us the way to the captain. I guess not.
No, he handed you off to Braun because Braun was right there.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Braun will stand up.
I do that
Vin's still on
thing.
his back.
Yeah, I do that thing where like as a kid, if you're hanging on to someone, I just continue hanging on even
Slide.
as they stand up.
Oh, I thought you were slide down.
But she's just hovering in the air, holding on. Onward.
Ah. He piggybacks you all the way to the captain's office. Unremorseful.
Onward.
To victory.
How was your day? I hadn't seen you much since you left the castle.
I found out some very fun things. Very good things.
Ooh.
Oh, we have a keep.
Garland! He's being bombarded by like so many different topics.
What were you saying, Selena?
No, I didn't say nothing. I think that was Van.
I thought you said something when Muffin said something.
No, I
Well,
just
that
said
was-
we have a keep now. That was it.
He's like, oh, okay, it's a keep.
And there's a party that we're apparently having that you're invited to. Or something.
A party.
You have to
okay.
come. You got to
Alright.
meet Garland. You two would become such good friends.
Oh, I have to come. I don't get a choice in this.
Why did you just
Yes.
talk like us from Baldur's Gate 3?
What?
Oh my god.
It's a long thing. It's basically, long story short, there's an NPC that is a intellect devourer that talks where they randomly interchange shouting, normal speech, and whispers.
Uh-huh.
And you said you'd be such great friends, and it was so like.
We must go to the helm. Go to the helm.
Yes, exactly.
As you approach the door, Braun knocks, and you would hear a very strong voice go, "Enter!"
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Like, commanding.
Well, I have
Oh
entered.
no.
And you would see this man, the
Oh my
captain
God.
of the Ruby Guard as a
Wait,
whole.
hold on. Everyone else had wooden and cobblestone floors. This motherfucker got carpet?
Yeah.
And then a rug on the carpet?
Dude, look at that sword, though, he got.
Hey,
I
can
know.
can I switch my class to like fighter?
Oh,
and get
this
that
is
sword?
nice.
Okay.
Hey, Brehik. Why are you coming, bud?
Is this your dad, Brehik?
Oh, God, yeah, he's here. He's here.
I do look like
But this man stands up from his desk, very tall and imposing. Hold on, I have his description, and I remember I was so happy when I wrote it down. Where is it? High Commander Tiberius Starwind. A formidable human warrior standing tall and commanding at 6'2" with a strong and imposing presence, steely gray eyes. He sports a mane of like silver streaked dark hair kept tied back in a neat ponytail. His face bears the scars of countless battles. He wears the ornate armor of the Ruby Guard adorned with the emblem of the Empire. He carries this ruby encrusted great sword that symbolizes his status as the High Commander and the Overseer of the Ruby Guard.
Okay.
And he
Damn.
stands regarding you all with a nod. Braun does stand at attention, I will say. He is very respectful towards this man.
Oh.
And he says, "Welcome to Crouzyan."
Being Braun be serious, Finn will like get off his back, stand up straight.
Yep, well, we are here.
Well,
Selena,
familiar.
he's a captain like you.
Yes, we are, La Familia.
Yeah, Captain.
Oh no.
Got it.
I'll give
I-
this nicknames here. So, I'm captain, that's general. I point to Van, that's chief. Point to Brehik. And, this is Rock Queen.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah.
The order you
She-
said
wait a minute.
the order
I
you
have to
said
just-
it was very weird for a second there. I was like, wait.
No,
Yes.
this is Rock Queen, and he has this like, what? Like they all made sense for a minute, and then they didn't.
I know.
Drizzle like slowly pulls out Lambert with the bell and the fucking wig.
She's only got rock on her body. Lambert.
Queen
I
of
heard a lot of things about you, La Familia. I wanted to meet you in person to see if you were every bit the heroes the reports are telling me.
Well, I didn't know they were calling us heroes. Yes.
I watched One Piece. Finn's doing like the chopper, like the oh, we're not. What?
Wrong way.
Oh no.
Oh,
Don't be stupid. We're not heroes. What? Oh god.
Oh, we're gonna get arrested.
He like looks down on his desk as if he was looking at the reports, moves a few papers over. Saviors of East Hollow. You helped with the crisis in Grimsbury. You were involved in the sinking of the Lunrath Temple in Bycrest. And it looks like you encountered some terrorist activity up in Pomega. You've been quite busy.
Well, yes, we have. A lot of it had to do with people and their families. We're just your average adventure group that takes family business very seriously.
At least you're humble about it. Well, on behalf of the Emperor, thank you for protecting our kingdom. And for watching out for Cortez, as he's not one to listen to rules. And he kind of gives him not a dirty look, but he does give him like an annoyed look, and Braun's like not meeting his expression.
Wait, repeat that?
Oh,
I need to hear
so
that
he doesn't
again.
he doesn't follow the rules, huh?
Braun doesn't follow the rules.
Ah, okay.
Like, really? Command, he doesn't follow the rules.
Yes, apparently he doesn't know what a leave of absence means.
Oh,
Oh, so he's too good of a god. About said cop.
A good god would do what they're told when they're told.
Don't
Putting
you guys...
yourself in the line of fire recklessly.
What is
Wants
it
to
that...
I'll do I do the E motion.
Is like, well, with all due respect, morality, I mean, if he were to saw an innocent person getting attacked, which he did see multiple times, I doubt, even if he was on vacation, he'd let it be. Isn't that the whole Ruby God thing?
Yeah, but there's a difference. Yeah, there's a difference.
Shh, we're talking to his dad.
I know, but Brehik will give you that look, like, treading.
We'll give
Braun
you a
has
look like, eh.
Braun has a very caring heart. As long as he watches where he's going, he'll make a good soldier someday.
Oh.
That being said, I wanted to personally ask you for your full accounts and descriptions of the individuals that you had described to the Emperor. He gave me the reports, but I'd rather hear it myself.
Yeah.
Would you like to see what they look like?
That would be better. We want to make sure that we have full security detail during the Empress's ball.
I cast minor illusion.
Brehik was eagerly starting to pull a book out and then, like, slowly started putting it away.
And I would note, seeing as they have the consistent magic to teleport away from every crime scene we've been at, they most likely have the magic to, I don't know, disguise themselves. So at least take measures on that too.
We're aware of it. We have countermeasures in place for that sort of thing. And he will take the time to note down, like, you're showing them, like, the illusion, and he's writing it down. And he would ask you to recount, each of you, recount your own reports of what happened, what they looked like, and he asks, like, minute details that you wouldn't even think are relevant.
Yeah. Answer all of them. It's a man doing his job.
Definitely want to keep an eye out for gems that look like this, and I gesture to Brick to show my necklace.
Yes.
Do you show it?
Yeah.
Oh. Yes, apparently they're willing to kill a bunch of people for these. So, be aware
He
of them.
takes a look at it. I see. Good to know. Alright. Thank you for your report. If the time comes, it would be nice to call on La Familia to aid with the Ruby Guard in detailing, though I'm sure most of you are here to enjoy the festivities.
Well, I'm here to
Well,
enjoy a lot of things.
If that bard shows up, please let me take it. Please let me be there to take it.
If any of these individuals shows up, they will be handled to the fullest extent of Crouzyan law, without mercy.
Well, yes, that is fine, but I want to partake in it. For that is the one that, unfortunately, trapped Braun and also made bards have a poor name. So I kind of have a vendetta against him, if you don't mind.
Then you best find him before the Ruby God does.
Understood.
Van would lean down to Brehik when she said that, kind of like very obviously jokingly, but would whisper to Brehik quietly. Just when she said he's the one who gave bards a bad name, he would just say, "I don't know, she does that herself sometimes."
He just looks at you like, what?
I want to get a compilation of Brehik's little whats.
But he would actually say,
What?
"But if you're wanting to detail us on this, do we know where the ball is being had? Is there like upper rafters, upper floors? Like, is it in the castle? Is it in the Colosseum?"
In a secure location within the palace that will be heavily guarded by several Ruby God members and Silver Falcons.
Are we allowed to have our weapons while we're there? Well, actually, that's a weird question. We were allowed to have our weapons when we went to go see the king, so I would assume.
Normally, no. However, La Familia are the protectors of the realm. Therefore, you would be permitted armor and weapons of your choosing.
Interesting.
Oh.
Get to wear a
But do
vest
know
to the
that
ball.
should expect any sort of malevolence, you will be taken down immediately by an entire force of Ruby God members.
Malevolence? What are you talking about? We'll be fine. And I know, I'm like, legit, we won't mess with the family because it's a family thing, so it's part of the name.
If that's all, I believe I've gotten all the information I needed from your group.
Alright.
Whisper, like, I'll cover my mouth so he can't see it, and I'll whisper to Van, should we invite him to the party?
Oh, you do not invite your senior.
I shake my head because it'd probably be more insulting to him. Simply
As if on cue, there's the sound of like some crashing and banging and cheering and like roaring, and the sound of a glass breaking from the mess hall, and you see this man get an eye twitch very quickly.
Well, I think it's time we all leave, everyone. So we just start filing out the door.
Thanks for having us, bye!
What did you say, Zelina?
I just say like that's a good cue to leave.
Yep.
as Bree just goes through the wall.
You're all
Yeah,
you're all scurrying out. You see a fight starting to break out. Braun just like pokes his head out, looks back to his captain. You hear him go, "Do you want me to handle?" And he makes this motion of like go, like the most like leave my sight, and he quickly closes the door.
Oh,
And he shouts back. He's like, "I'll see you tonight."
All right, well, make sure you can invite some of your friends if you'd like.
not the ones who are gonna potentially break our house that we just got.
Oh no! Just remember,
Yeah,
if you break something in our keep, they will feel my wrath.
God.
I will send them to the Feywilds if they break something.
The fucking
So you all
Fey
file
realm.
out of the keep.
Yeah, yeah. Do we want to invite our new friend?
That's up to you.
I don't know if he's a friend yet. He just gave.
But
us
he
the-
talked to us, so that means he's a friend.
Yes,
Yeah.
but
I
That's
mean,
what it-
the
that's
dragon
what it-
friends talk to us too. It doesn't
know,
make
I-
sense.
I will tell them about the housewarming party we are having and that they are invited. And and I would probably be telling everybody that we meet or talk to for more than 5 seconds.
Oh my
Means the
god.
shop owners
Oh.
included.
Alec would, he would smile at you. He would say, "Very generous offer. Unfortunately, I will be on duty tonight, but I hope you all have a good time."
Definitely will.
You know, it's the best time to have a party, I just thought. We don't even have furniture. It's just an empty place.
Yeah, at the moment, yes.
Wait,
So
did
you
you
can
actually
break-
end up? Did you actually end up going inside?
She's walking towards the keep. Huh?
You know what? It's not that important.
Alright, you start making your way to the keep, and we're going to take our break here.
Woohoo!
Woo!
And then we'll continue on with your little party.
Party.
Alright, we apologize again for any of the technical issues. We do understand that YouTube is still acting up. We appreciate you sticking with us.
Is it?
Come check us out on Twitch. Our video seems to be functioning pretty well there.
Is it still messing up on YouTube?
Yes.
Man.
See you guys soon.
Okay. Okay, I think we're here now.
All right, we are back.
Welcome,
And-
welcome, welcome.
I would like to hear it loud and clear. Where are you guys heading to next?
To the keep.
Oh,
Guess what's finished?
Oh! Yeah!
As you approach the front doors of the keep, there is a letter stapled to the front door.
Oh God.
Eviction notice.
Oh, does it
With a
say?
very official looking stamp from the Guild of the Golden Coin.
Oh no, what does
You
it
didn't-
say?
You didn't finish. You didn't pay your taxes immediately.
Yeah, we just got here.
Those were the last 10.
In Lysander's beautiful handwriting,
Oh
it
Lord.
says, "Your payment for Tessera."
Ha! Ha 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 ha! We've got a house!
It says your payment.
It's a fully furnished house, because Lysander furnished it.
Oh.
Holy God damn it!
Well, so all that talk of we gotta save money to furnish the house doesn't mean shit anymore. We could have bought you the goddamn belt.
You will watch, by the way, as Muffin, without hesitation, walks in.
I swear to God.
I already
Holy
knew.
crap!
I already knew.
Oh, there's a
Alright, so
piano.
for roleplay purposes, all of your rooms are upstairs, and you may describe them however you like, but everything down here is a communal room.
Ooh.
Throw Brig out away from the piano. I saw you, Brig, go towards the piano.
I will fucking perch wild shape and scratch that bitch up while I play it as a wolf.
Oh my
Is this a sewing
God.
area? Is this a sewing area?
It is a sewing area.
Is this a therapy area?
Shit.
Look,
Holy
look, a
crap.
therapy area, guys. We got the table or the lounge
Not a
chair and
therapy
everything.
area.
The chase.
Mhm.
Holy
Train
shit,
area.
bro.
Brihik has to get his license.
I'm assuming this is potions.
Ooh. Ooh.
This is Brehik's room where he just sits to think. Oh, wait, no, there's a bakery right here. It's at the kitchen.
Kitchen, bakery, /
Don't worry, I'll get a door put here.
through the wall.
Holy crap.
Just learn from the spell pass wall.
What the shit?
Permanent passwall.
Yep.
Well,
But yeah.
this is nice.
This is
Damn, this is fucking nice.
Mm.
When everyone is free, please meet me in the therapy room. I looked to Van because that's what he's called it.
Well, it also could be called the living room, the common room, whatever, but yes, the therapy room works. Taking up
I have a feeling that
I'm-
name's just gonna stick.
I'm taking that whole...
Welcome to the therapy room.
Is this an easel board right here?
I'm taking
It
the
isn't-
couch.
You have a freaking easel.
It's a what?
An easel.
Oh! I mean, yeah, paint.
Because I'm done googling it over the piano. I say some magic words and I let the little needles start dancing by themselves to start sewing.
Oh my god.
Cinderella and it's like Snow Whiting this.
Well, no, the needles are, you can allow them to dance and craft and do weaving stuff. So that's what they're doing.
Alright, so I have some very big news. Some very great news to share.
Mm-hmm.
While you guys were talking to your brother up there, Yvonne had certain magic that allowed me to see people from far away. I was able to see my teacher, Maeve.
Wait, you're a professional peeper now.
She looks at you like with a grumpy face, like, no.
He chuckles and like goes, continue.
You're But the biggest thing is she sort of bites her lip a little bit, just trying to think of how to approach it.
Can Van tell you're
My mom-
serious? Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, she's serious.
Because he was gonna make the joke of like, oh no, do you have a new crush? But if you're serious, he's gonna wait. That was all I was gonna say. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
My mom's alive.
Oh, that's
Oh,
wonderful
Mazel tov.
news.
Yeah, that is good.
I don't know where she is per se, but I saw her sort of skulking through a city. It doesn't look like this city, I assume, since we've kind of been around now.
No.
It's not here, but my mom's alive.
Well, that's absolutely wonderful. And something I've never thought about before, but the fact that I am older than your mother is a really weird feeling.
Oh, one more thing. I looked to both Zelina and Van. Off limits.
I didn't even, I was really debating asking, and he goes, well, that's fair, until she decides to make her own decisions. But yes.
Off limits.
No, fuck my mom, please.
What do you mean
Oh.
off limits, Finn?
Off limits. Mr. Brehik, help me out here.
It means don't be a pig and leave your fingers off of his mother.
Why would I never
Thank
put my
you.
finger... His? Hold on. I would never put my fingers without
Your
consent
both.
on her mother.
If
However-
with Even with consent, I will make sure that they are broken. Me and Muffin both.
Well, he looks at his
And I will-
stoned fingers. You can have
I
a
look
fun
at your
time
other
with
hand.
that. He just looks like,
But I was.
we will
hoping-
not flirt with your mother immediately. However, your mother is a grown
God.
woman and can make her own decisions.
I like
She
Van
will look
less.
at you.
You what, Brick?
Said I like Van a lot less today.
In all seriousness, I was hoping that I would be able to grab or get you guys to help me find out where she is.
Yes. Well, what do we have at our disposal outside of the scrying? You didn't recognize the city, correct?
No, we also know that when I was running, she gave me that necklace with the stone in it, so maybe she has something to do with those maybe bad people. Like I don't think she's working with them. I doubt it.
Would you say they were in a city like this one, like this big, this type of put together? Would you say it's more run down?
Emily?
It was a very condensed city. It looked a bit more advanced. If anything, roll me history real quick, because I can maybe even tell you.
Alright, let's do this. -1. Hey, that's not bad. 16.
You would have recognized some of the structure as Rexumia.
Actually, it seemed very Rexumi-ish.
Well, we were kind of thinking of going there at some point, maybe. Don't actually know. We have plans there outside, because your sister was on the border, right?
I write a whole new letter.
You just cut out for the first half of that.
Oh my god, I've got to write a whole new letter.
Well, that was a question I was
Oh my-
going to ask, if you think your sister knows your mother's alive.
I don't know. I don't even think she knew I was alive.
Well, you've got a secondary letter that should, Actually, you had somebody who scried on them. You said it was the beautiful woman back at the tower. They might have better means of communicating over long distances than a letter, if you're trying to get to them quickly.
Oh,
speak to
like a
them
magic
quickly.
thing?
Potentially.
I mean, they're possibly coming to the party. We can ask.
It's possible. I could ask Archie if he potentially has something he could do.
Archie's real magic smart. Maybe he can do it.
Yes. Oh, I know this is weird, Finn, and you brought it up while we were there. You said he was a lot less horny, and he puts a hand on Tessera's shoulder, says, Tessera, would you like to share with the class what he said to you immediately after we finished talking?
She kind of like rolls her eyes and she's like, well, immediately after they talked, I believe I heard him ask the two of you which one of you had dibs on me. And when you said neither, he came over and asked if I wanted to get a hotel room.
Could I insight to Sarah's face to see if she was interested at all in that?
Not even to see if she was lying, just to see if she was actually interested. God.
Yep, I'm checking.
To be fair, too, Tessera has never lied once in this game.
She
No, she has.
He has lied.
About being a warlock to random strangers.
Also trying to lie to us about why she wanted that gem.
No, you are right. You are correct. I forgot about
That's
that.
a lot of you.
She hasn't lied since.
No,
You
so
cut almost all.
lies, it's usually a lie of like omission.
Mm-hmm,
But like once you're like, wait, I know the truth, she's like, yeah, you're right.
So my insight was 24.
What did
Was
you
there
say?
any hint of interest?
No, because you said what she said, that she's been around these two too long.
All right, good. She
fall for
does
that.
not feel disappointed in Tess.
What
She
did
is
you
okay.
Would you say,
Like-
Brihik?
She said what she said with that.
I don't remember, but Brihik will look at outside and say, "Oh, well, I'm going to go off and get some groceries and stuff for the party. It is getting that time, so I will be back."
Do you like company? I can carry all the heavy stuff.
No, it's okay. I will be back.
As he's leaving and the door closes very loudly, Van just goes, "Oh, so now that he is gone, do you guys want to talk about Brihik?"
Did someone say my name? I'm just kidding.
He comes back as like a bird at the window to spy on what we're saying.
What did they say when I'm not in the room?
Oh,
That bird is weirdly aware of the windows.
and it's green. With a little satchel on its back. Anyways.
Not green, space gray, motherfucker.
Space gray!
Yes. That is literally what Brihik's skin color is every time.
I'm talking about your outfit, and then every time you transform, you have a green tint to your animal shape.
Yes, but that's because that's the background for the art that Angela uses, but he's supposed to be gray. Space gray like the skin.
Anyways, Van will say, everything aside, is there anything we are wanting to do before this quote-unquote party that we're having? I mean, I can cook all of the food, like I typically do. We just have to have
Not that
food.
I can think of.
Yes. Actually, I probably should check if they stocked the pantry or not.
Would you guys like me to make you some party clothes? We've been running around in these, like, adventurers' clothes for a while.
Well, these clothes are kind of... looks down. The only clothes I have, and they're rather comfortable.
Alright. I will make everyone clothes.
But I doubt you'll
That's
finish
what-
them before the party.
That's alright, Finn. I don't need it. As my armor just turns into an outfit for the party.
Well, there we go. One less person to worry about.
Oh my gosh.
DM, I would like to start sewing.
You will not finish, but you can definitely start something.
That's what you think.
What clothes provided in our room?
Drinks the potion of speed immediately. Just sounds like a sewing machine going off rapid fire in the room.
I mean, Sarah, what are you doing?
Well, first she's gonna like look around, just in general, the whole like the keep, just to be like, see what all is there, and then, does she do this now, before the party? Is the question. Or does she wait to deal with her father?
Your father's been very quiet since you got here.
He has been, and that's concerning. I'm kind of concerned about that fact. Alright. She'll ask for someone to hold the ring.
Drizzle.
Shut up, Mike.
Drizzle's an option. He's always an option.
Finn, would you hold the ring?
Is this Lord
Hey,
of the
you're gonna make her
Rings?
stop sewing. You're gonna make her stop
Yeah, all
sewing.
she's gotta do is hold a ring while she sews.
Well, that gets in the way. Which one of us
How
is
does
Which one of us is? Which one of us is the designated Frodo?
I hate all of you.
Designated Frodo.
Drizzle walks in and opens his mouth.
You know he's a person now.
You
At least like
he's-
at least sentient, I should say. Like more sentient than you gave him credit for.
And he's never swallowed it. You never had to wait for it to come out the other end.
Oh my god.
He holds it in his mouth, like when you put like a little camera in a dog's mouth and they run around.
Fine, the Dreadnought can hold the ring. Like,
So like a
Alright.
couple minutes later, doing that dog like.
Yeah, just
He gets like at some point, Van just in the distance hears the sound of really excited pitter patter feet as he gets the zoomies with the ring.
and then you see Van. What do you have? Starts walking away.
Yep.
What do you
What
have?
you have?
Show me what you have.
We just watch him dig a hole in the backyard.
Yeah, digging in the backyard.
Digs a hole in the backyard,
Yeah.
buries the ring in it, closes it because he thinks that Tessera being an Earth Genasi, she would feel more at home.
Oh god. Why do y'all do this to me?
I
Take
mean,
your ring from the dog.
We're gonna go off on another adventure. Dressel, go dig up to Sarah.
I mean, you could have just gave it to Zelina, who would have took it.
I tried to give it to somebody.
Drezel gets the
I'm
ring
just
and he
gonna-
goes and sits down. Brie?
Fine.
Brie?
Alright, so everyone starts
No.
preparing for the party. Brihik went out to get
Brihik was saying something.
No, it's alright. Time passed.
no, what were we saying?
It's alright.
I will stop this game until you speak your mind.
So Brihik went out to go get some groceries.
I can wait.
Did he go get milk?
I hope you were ready to die on this hill because I fucking am.
Oh,
Like Xavier, if I could walk into your room and grab your inner thigh, I would.
Oh my goodness.
So Brihik. Okay.
Everyone goes out. You go out. Everyone's getting ready for the party. Brihik could went to go get groceries. Brihik, would you make me a perception check?
Sure. Guidance. Question mark. Can
No, sadly. Because this is sort of like me asking you. If you were making one like actively, I would say yes.
Bro, you keep spotting all the shady shit in the town.
I don't know. I didn't roll great.
Cool.
That
You
was a
don't
13.
see this right away, so you get surprised.
Oh.
Assassinate. Oh
Oh, God.
I'm kidding. There's no turn order.
I was gonna say. Someone's gonna
I
accidentally
baited.
catch an elbow to the face.
You. How much did you buy? Here's a question. How much groceries did you get for this party?
Comically, legs walking with a bunch with arms stuffed with groceries and no head or torso.
Gotcha. So several bags, just like arms
Yes.
wrapped around them.
Not being
You
able
wouldn't
to
see
where
it,
I'm going.
but you would hear the sound of feet kind of like running in your direction.
Oh.
And
Uh-huh.
you wouldn't be able to get a good look at this person, but you feel like hands on your shoulders sort of like moving you in place, and you hear a very frantic voice that says, "Oh my god, okay, quick. Play along."
What?
Haha, you're so funny. I was wondering where you went, sweetie.
Yes, to go get groceries.
Oh, others for tonight. You know what? Here, you know what? Let me. I could totally help carry them for you. And like you feel this random stranger start trying to take your grocery bag.
Okay.
Turns
I-
immediately into a snarling wolf.
No, you probably would because he's cute.
Yep. You help this woman kind of like hold your bags, and then like she keeps very like looking over her shoulder, and then you see a group of like these two. They're not ruby guards, but they seem to be traditional town guards
Oh,
making their way like towards her.
Ah,
Roll me
Throw.
an insight.
He gives her a look. Like, what the
Of
fuck
all
did you
the
pull me
people,
into?
yeah, of all the people, it's Brehik who is the most lawful.
One of those guards does look a little intoxicated.
Ah. I will position myself a little bit in front of her.
And one of them kind of calls out, more of like a cat call whistle. I can't do it over mic. And you hear the other one saying like, "Oi, where'd she go? She was a hot one."
Oh my god.
I whisper over, are you supposed to be my, like, wife or daughter or sister or something?
Uh, uh, sure, yeah, that one. And you feel like she grabs like your wrist and starts pulling you along down the street like very quickly.
Brehik is a very level-headed person,
Mm-hmm.
but this just irks him in some way. I will stop, like, dead in his tracks, and hand her the rest of the groceries. Sorry, are you gentlemen looking for something?
No, come on, please, just go. Let's just go. Please, we don't need to engage with it. Let's just go. And one of the guards like looks up, makes eye contact with you, kind of starts stumbling over a little bit. The other one doesn't seem as drunk.
He stopped, but he's kind of like begrudgingly going. I imagine she's probably tugging on him somehow.
She's trying to, and it's like, oh wait, there she is. Hey, look, we were just having a simple conversation. Come on back. We're not trying to
It
hurt
appears
you.
that your conversation is over. My friend is joining me. You fellas can go get plastered at your guardhouse.
Oh, she's just your friend. Doesn't mean we can't have a nice conversation.
Look, I can either... He's gonna say... Okay. He's going to look at her and walk a little bit closer to them so only they can hear. It would be a lot easier to explain to your captain why I broke your jaw in the middle of the street. And I'm sure Tiberius would very much back me on this. Now,
The other guard
you
like
could
starts
make-
getting in your space, like, oh, you're threatening to do something, gnome.
Do it.
This gnome is of La Familia, and unless you want to find yourself awoken in your med bay, I would walk off now.
You feel like more hands kind of tugging you away. She's like, okay, we don't, no violence is needed. Look, it's we're good. We're just gonna walk away. I found who I was looking for. And the other guy kind of like gives a little bit of a look to her, looks back to Brehik. Look, she's trouble, mate. All right. You'd be much better wiping your hands and leaving her with someone like us who can take care of her. You know what I mean?
What's your names again, gentlemen?
Show me
Your
your
name-
badges.
Harry.
What's your ID number?
Oh, let Zelina find out what's
Unless-
going on.
Unless you gentlemen would much prefer walking this way. And he points to an alleyway and says, no, you have pushed me past my rational point. I am going to either A, tell your superior, either him or Braun, whichever one I can find first. Or we can take our shirts off and handle this like real men.
Take her. They kind of like snort to each other a little bit. One of them says, if she's just your friend, I don't see what's the matter with talking. And then like she kind of jumps in like, boyfriend. He's totally my boyfriend. Like I said, I was with someone. We really have to get going. Thank you for the directions. And she's like pulling you along, like, come on. But the guard doesn't look convinced. He looks very like, this bitch is lying to get away from me.
He's biting, like, he's grimacing his teeth, but she really doesn't want to be in this situation. And so Brihik doesn't want to make her more uncomfortable than she is, he's going to, like, with his fists clench, just walk towards her and say, I would suggest you gentlemen run along now. Your stupor just became a bad day. Almost just became a bad day. And I would count my blessings.
The one guard goes to step up to you again, and she just will pull you along.
If he does. You know what? Fuck it. Wild shape. Bear. Bronson.
Into the middle of the street.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I stand on my two. I stand bipedal as
Roll
I do
intimidation.
the. Oh, I'm not good with that. Okay. Do I get advantage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they weren't expecting you to turn into a goddamn bear.
Fuck.
Ah!
Oh, I already used my goddamn inspiration.
You did. You gave it
can-
to Zelina.
You can have mine.
Oh, beautiful.
I don't get called that. very
Please let
often.
it be a good one.
Nice.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, one of the guards kind of like falls back on his butt. The other one scampers away, and the two of them just take off. They run away. They're like, nah, fuck this. We're not fighting a bear.
I look back to her and I say, well, telepathically, well, it would appear that your pursuers are now gone, and I can probably easily take the groceries. You know what? I look at my hands as I do not have opposable thumbs.
She's looking at you with the biggest sparkly eyes, and she goes, "You're a talking bear. You are a bear, and you're talking. You are a talking bear.
Yes, I am.
And you are so
This-
cute." She starts loving on you, like I'm talking, like she's ruffling your fur, and she's like, "You were such a good boy. Who scared off the really bad mean guards? You did. Oh my goodness, yes you
Oh
did."
my god.
He has the face. He has the face of Bronson, right? Like in the character art, how he has the "I could give a shit less" look, but he is kind of thumping his back leg.
Oh
little
my
bit.
god.
You got a fan.
She gives you like a big old kiss on your snoot.
This is it. Brihik found the woman.
You know what? I may need some help with some groceries after all. Would you like to accompany me back to our keep manor house? Our keep?
Damn, he found someone quicker
I'm
than you,
happy to.
Dan.
And she like will pick up all the groceries and carry them.
I will like grab the biggest one with my big ass fucking maw.
And so you're a druid then.
I am.
I'm a druid too. I'm learning. I'm still new. I'm figuring it out. But I'm also a druid.
Really?
I haven't quite gotten the use of the shaping into animals yet. So far, I could turn into a cat, and a bird.
So-
But the bird doesn't work out well.
You must be very agile then, if that is your first calling.
Actually, it's I've done a lot of things in my life.
Is that why they said you were in trouble?
I have a reputation. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even learn your name yet.
Sorry. I'm Brihik Moonshill.
Oh, it's lovely to meet you, Briak.
Your name?
Oh, Amari.
Oh no! Wow!
My goodness.
Do you just like .exe stop working? Because we've told you her sister's name, and we told you what she looks like.
Amari.
Damn.
And then, like, he looks up to her and slowly comes out of his wild shape form.
She looks a little
Like-
just like, oh.
Like, Cardano.
No. Donald Care, actually.
Donald Care. Okay. Very well.
Yeah, very different last name.
He smiles and says, "Ah, in good conscience, I don't know if I can lead her to the house without telling her."
No, do it 100%.
I know, but it's Brihead.
Well, you also know that we said
Hold
that our
on,
sister
here's
had
what we
some
do.
fuck shit going on that we wanted to ask her about to
Yes.
try to help her, so...
Yes. Yeah, but hold on. Heads, I lead her to the house. Tails,
Bro,
tell
you
her.
real like
Head.
you need to understand, those guards were lucky it was you.
You're gonna die.
Because if it was Van or Selena that she ran up
Yeah.
to ask for help from drunk guards, those guards would be dead.
Yeah, I don't make mention of her appearance at all, or like, I try to be as like nice and friendly and like small talk or make small talk, maybe ask her about some interests of hers and stuff like that.
Yeah, she'll walk with you like super excited. She will chat away the whole walk back.
Yeah. Okay. As we get to the door and I'm about to open it, I like slowly close it.
Like in her face.
No, yeah. Like I'm going to open the door and I'm also outside with her, and then I close it, and then I turn towards her. Look, Miss Cardano.
I don't know who that.
He smiles and he says, "Look, I'm a friend. You can trust me. I don't want anything from you or of you. I don't want to ask anything of or from you. But
Really?
I helped you out." What'd she say, really?
Yeah, like surprised, like genuine, like taken aback.
Yeah, he smiles and he says, "Absolutely. I don't wish to use you to further myself or anything like that. I know who you are and the position that you hold. Believe me and trust me when I say, there's nothing that you could give me that I would want." And he will smile. Like, that probably comes off a little bit dickheadish, but he means that in like the best of ways.
She just fell in love with you. You don't understand.
God damn it! Nope.
Yep.
No, 100% she did.
What you said made her fall in love.
No.
Yep.
But I say this to her, Emily.
All right.
But now, here's the caveat.
Always is one.
I do ask a favor of you now.
You watch her. She takes a step back and she kind of like clutches her dress a little.
Oh no, heavens, no, sorry, no, nothing like that. Absolutely nothing like that. Pudding.
Pudding. Oh, these 3 years have not been kind to her. God damn it.
What is it?
I have some friends. They wish to speak to you. They've been actually looking for you for a very long time. They just
Takes
found
another
Archie.
step back.
They just found Archie. Understand they have no intention of bringing you with them. They just want to know that you're safe and how you're doing, and also to bring you news from your home. Now,
No, wait, they didn't find me. No. I'm not supposed to be here. And she's going to like shove the groceries into your hand. She looks terrified.
hold on. I put up a hold up. Listen. Worst comes to worst, if you need a quick escape, I promise you I will make a great distraction and get you out of there as fast as possible. You can trust me. I need you to trust me. I could have just led you here without speaking to them. I could have, but
I really,
I-
please, whatever my parents paid you, I'll find a way to pay it double. Please just don't make me go in
it's
there.
not. No. Oh, Pudding, no. I wouldn't bring you to your parents either. Sweetheart, look, calm down. I just... Van and Zell are very worried about you.
Van
That is
and
all.
Zell? And she opens
Yeah.
the door.
Oh,
Zelina!
Oh.
Shroom! That saves Zelina.
Amari. Van,
Yes.
you
I
won't
heard.
believe we just walked in the door. All right.
These walls are not very soundproof. We'll have to fix that. Comes out like hair back in a ponytail, like apron on, or like sleeves rolled up. Like
Zelina, make me a dex save.
Van, you...
Oh, I don't.
Then
believe
you
that.
better not-
I let it happen.
Huh?
I let it happen.
Oh, yeah, you're on the ground.
wait, hold on. So wait, a whole bunch of things. Finn just ran out the door. Brehik, what were you saying?
Then you better not be touching the baked goods.
I wasn't. I was getting the rest of the food prepared.
Hi, Finn. Hi, Finn.
Finn is currently opening and closing the door.
She thinks there's ghosts in the house.
He's-
Because the brick was open, closed the door.
I need to note Van's doing that parent thing where his arms are crossed, but he's like leaning in the doorway, like on the door frame, watching them on the ground.
Oh my gosh, hi! Oh, I didn't realize you were here! You came all the way here! Oh, I finally found you! I mean, I was also looking for you, but I wasn't looking for you. I kind of got distracted for a little bit, but now that I'm back here, and then I met your gnomish friend, oh my god, Brick has been nothing but a sweetheart. He even saved me from a bunch of drunk gods, but then he told me that he was here and I had some friends, but he wouldn't tell me who it was, and I thought it was our parents, and oh, I'm so glad it's not my parents! Oh, it's you
Hold on,
guys.
hold on. Two drunk individuals were accosting you.
I mean, it wasn't like a huge deal. It happens all the time.
Rolls his shoulders.
Well, we'll deal with that momentarily. But how'd your pilgrimage go? We heard you were on a pilgrimage.
We heard you were a nun.
Oh, I was, sort of. I did a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. And a ruby god.
Mm-hmm, for a little bit. I think I was too much for them.
Well, of course you are, dear. Well, unfortunately, it's wonderful to see you, but I do actually have some news to tell you, actually. You're most likely gonna hate it, but wasn't expecting to see you here in the capital.
Well, of course I'm in the capital. I'm not gonna miss a party.
Well, yes, that's the one thing. Well, you see, along our adventures here, I ran into a familiar satyr.
Oh, Iris. How is
Yes,
he?
Well, probably not doing so well as he tried to take me back to the Feywilds on Mom and Dad's accord, but unfortunately, to get him off my back, I told him that he can just have our parents meet me in the capital.
I'm sorry, you invited our parents to the capital?
I put a hand on her shoulder. She did, without consulting me, and Archie also knows. Also, part of that, I feel like we should also mention, because before you try to bolt off, looks at Zelina. We have heard it on good authority that, Lord... Was it Raylis? What was the fucker's name that she was betrothed to?
Elafis.
Raylafis, is it?
Rayla.
Lord Raylafis has annulled the marriage because he did not understand what our parents were trying to do, and would have said no in general.
Huh. Thought to just ask him.
Well,
He did save me, which kind of helped out, actually.
they have a warlock pact, so hey, that's a thing.
You're a warlock?
Well, a little bit of that, and also Bob, yes.
Oh, Zelly, that's so... Oh, that's... That's wonderful.
Can I insight that because she was a nun?
I know.
Just to see if she's actually like, that's wonderful, or if she's like, it's a night tea.
She's not thrilled, but she's supportive.
Oh, Amara, do you want to come sit down? We have things to talk about.
And introductions too. Don't forget introductions to the group around her.
That's true. But I guess I should start off. We go to the therapy room.
She like stands up, does the look around, like, oh, where did Brick go?
Well, he's preparing some things for food as well. I have time to step away. Apparently, we're having a party. I found out about what our parents were doing to you three.
Wait a minute, you're La Familia?
Well,
Yes.
all Mr. Brehick, Finn down there.
Just Sarah in
That's
the other
over there.
room. Drezel.
Oh, Drezel! Good boy. And she gives him like the same treatment she gave Brihick in his bear form.
Oh,
Man,
as
you
a
wanna
no-
tell her? I was gonna
yes,
say, like,
as a note, he is also technically a person. Cursed to be a person. He has a human form.
Who's wolf person? And then just doesn't change the behavior. Same energy.
We just try to usher her, try to guide her into the room.
Well, hold on, wait, I didn't meet your other friends. She runs over to Muffin. What you doing?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I'm back. What? Sorry.
She appeared
that-
behind you, Finn, and said, what you doing?
Finn is currently like in very casual clothes, probably like overalls. She just holds her hand up. Don't worry, ma'am. I'll handle this. I think there might be a ghost.
Wait, there's ghosts?
Possibly. The door
I can help
opened
you
and
fight
closed
them.
earlier.
I can help you fight the ghosts. I studied at a church.
Oh, alright. Can you see anything or sense anything?
I never got that far, but I don't see anything.
Okay. She'll look at and see who she's talking to, and then she'll look at her again and look to Van. Wait a minute.
Yes, it is who you think it is.
Oh! Wow, we found both of you really quickly.
Surprisingly,
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Finn. I work for your brother and your sister.
She doesn't work for us, she's a part of the group.
Nice to meet you, Finn. I heard a lot about you. I heard that people in the village call you One Punch Finn.
No, it's an exaggeration. Don't worry about it. Just your normal average girl.
She is one of the protectors of the realm, or whatever we're called now, so yes.
I'll have you know that being average is actually really, really cool.
So, how'd you get here? I saw Mr. Brehick walk in.
I
Were you
walked.
with him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I'm Amari, by the way. Oh, in case
So-
Brehick might have said it, my last name isn't actually Donald Care. It is Care Donald, but you know, you don't not to confuse you or anything. I am actually a Care Donald. Just don't tell anyone.
She'll like anyone who's looking at Finn, she'll do that like the beautiful minds like connection in her head. Duh, Cardano, her. Oh, very clever.
She looks proud.
Are you joining us for the party? I think Archie's gonna be showing up.
Oh, that'll be so. Oh my god, it'll be like old times.
Did you see Archie yet, or have you yet to see him yet?
I've been busy. Haven't had a chance.
Well, that's
Oh.
part of the stuff we want to talk about with you.
She's inciting you for something real quick.
Okay.
Insight.
I mean, I already said part of it. She just jumped fucking topics.
No,
and
I
ignored
know.
it.
She was
Yeah.
inciting something. Well, I want to meet the rest of your group first.
Well, they're in the room we're trying to get you into.
Yes.
As I walk by Van, I'll whisper in his ear.
Yes?
Didn't Archie say something about helping her disappear?
Well, he gave her a magic device that stopped divination magic, I believe, from finding her.
But she just said that they didn't meet.
I know.
Okay, just wanted to bring that up.
This is part
She
of...
immediately gets distracted by all the clothes and sewing equipment.
Yeah, he would just say to Finn, this is part of the conversation. Hiding all the
I'm
different
gonna go get
things.
Mr. Breehick.
Sits down. Amari, would you mind sitting next to me?
Oh, okay, sure. Do you need me to hold your hand too?
I mean, if you want to, if it makes you feel better.
She holds your hand.
Alright.
Oh god.
But she does the thing where she, like, you're sitting normal and she lays sideways, but she puts her feet, like, over your lap.
Mm-hmm. He says, well, to start with, we are obviously La Familia. You've met the people here. This is Tessera. Finn and Breehick you've met. In our travels, I know that you know that I have been looking for all of you. Not necessarily to take you back home or anything like that. As I said out in the hallway, I did find out a lot of things about our parents that I didn't know. And as I said to Archie, I apologize for not seeing it sooner than I did.
I mean, to be fair, it wasn't really your fault. You know, repression does a lot to someone, and especially when we're in a very toxic environment where none of us actually like to communicate any of our feelings, it kind of makes sense that a lot of us would repress a lot of the trauma, especially when you were the parental figure most of the time.
He is correct with that, brother.
No, I'm aware. Which brings to the next question. Archie said that he gave you an amulet to help hide you better, but you said you didn't meet with him.
Snitch.
Well, he just looks at her. Well, it's Archie and or Zelina mentioned, and we told Archie about the parents coming. And they want all three of you, and probably couldn't care less about me. So, the plan, so far, is to have at least you and Archie hide out somewhere where they can't find you. Unless you actually want to speak with them and tell them to fuck off or whatever. Zelina, that's up in the air if you also want to hide off, because they technically will want to probably try to bring you back too. I was already understanding that I was going to have to deal with them one way or another.
Well, brother, as I already told Archie, if worse comes to worse, I will go back with mother and father so the rest can stay here.
Well, and we also know that won't happen, and you could even play the card of, your sugar daddy.
I have no sugar daddy. He just saved me from a very
He gives you magical
crazy
powers.
bitch. Yes, but he saved me from a crazy bitch that just would have took me for my good looks.
Oh
Like,
my god, you met
like,
what's her
actually-
face, didn't you?
Oh, you've met her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's crazy.
No, yes, she is. She is very
A little unhinged.
little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I know, right?
So, God damn it. So you joined the Celestial Conclave, right? We met.
Tiny bits, yes.
Well, we met the Archon a bit ago, and we ran into a bard elvish individual who said that he was in a relationship with you at one point, but that's not really what's important. He said that you were having dreams about something trying to get you. And being who we all know that that isn't just dreams sometimes.
I mean, well, it's kind of like. So how did you end up with La Familia? Like, how did you all meet?
So what were the dreams you were having?
Look, it's weird and hard to explain.
Don't try me. We've fought space plants, killed a putrid hag trying to become a god with children.
Alright, okay, this isn't a contest. You don't need to rub it in, Van.
I mean,
You had a much more exciting life than me.
He kind of shakes his head. I don't know what you've done for the past 3 years, and you're not really telling me, so I wasn't trying to compare it. I was trying to explain to you that it's not weird.
They started, like, I don't know, a year and a half ago, 2 years maybe at most. Ever since I joined this weird cult.
You joined a cult again.
I didn't know it was a cult at the time.
Mm-hmm.
You probably did.
I did not. They were really nice, and they were super convincing. They had some really fun people. I got along with a few of them.
Well, that's how cults typically start, yes.
And, you know, they all acted like family, lived on a big commune for a little bit. And then they got weird because they're like, oh, we've got to select the special chosen ones. And then the chosen ones got swept up into a fun ritual that I wasn't allowed to be a part of.
Well,
So-
you know the name of this cult?
Yeah, something.
The what?
It was something. Something with a dragon. I don't know.
If it's the dragon treasures,
Dragon
we're going
treasure?
to have a
That's
very
it!
big issue. Wonderful! You are joined the cult of the current largest terrorist group in the nation that we've actively been working against all the way here.
Ah,
You wouldn't have
it's not
to
my
know
dad.
the-
Actually, the entire cult was wiped out.
Well,
No, the cult.
not all of them. We've ran into at least 3, knowing there's more, and potentially a Dracolich or something.
Well, how did this cult so abruptly disappear?
Well, they do this really big ritual, and they selected a few people to go into this big old ritual room, and then they, out of this, like, whoosh, and swirl, and pow, and magic happened. And then, you know, the magic got a little out of hand, and everyone died.
Did you have an
Push
involvement in
through.
it getting really out of hand?
What? No.
So you did, alright. Well,
No,
good
I
for you.
left before that. I was long gone.
Well, then how did you know the ritual happened?
Because one of my friends told me.
Which one?
She was, what was her name? That's not, doesn't matter.
Was she a
someone
tiefling
from-
woman?
When you say it with the hard T.
Well, did she
Well-
look like this? I cast minor illusion of the person.
Yes, that's her! Safi! I remember.
Oh my god. He kind of just fucking baseball.
Just smiles.
So you wouldn't happen to know where one of their locations would be at, would you?
Oh no, I haven't spoken to them in years.
But you said 1.5 years ago. Did you know her before the cult? Also, Safi's still
Well,
alive.
yeah. Oh, good for her.
Well, she stole a trident.
Well, no, what I mean is she said they all got wiped out. Safi was a part of the
yeah.
cult. She's still alive, along with... And I look at Zelina if you want to cycle through the other two that we've seen.
I show the auntie bard who I get disgusted with. And then I show the other dude.
Those were the ones who were chosen for the ritual.
Well, then it's probably the ones
Or at
that
least 2 of them.
survived.
So
Interesting.
the ritual.
Yeah, there was 5 of them. But I don't remember what the others were.
Oh, great. 2 unaccounted for.
Look, I joined it as soon as I came to the material plane. They had a whole found family thing that I got really into for a while, and then I left. And then about 1.5 years ago, I met up with Safi, and she told me that the cult got wiped out.
Well, then it probably means that it's just those 5 individuals and probably the dragon. And the ritual was maybe what brought it back?
Potentially.
He kind of just exhales. You haven't seen her recently, have you?
No, like I said, it's been about 1.5 years.
Well, just give you a heads up, they might be here in the capital.
And they might be here in the capital trying to do something messed up, but... Anyways, you joined the cult, they started the dreams. What have the dreams been like?
Nothing really coherent. It's usually a giant barrage of fangs, claws, burning.
He kind of thinks. Did you receive any type of mark, tattoo, or a brand or anything while you were in the cult?
Oh no, they didn't brand us or anything like that. It was actually a really laid-back place. Everyone just wore a lot of robes, did a lot of singing and chanting, and then everyone cut themselves for some sort of blood ritual every once in a while.
And you participated?
No, ew. Why would I do that?
Well, because I'm trying to see if... From what it sounds like, I guess. Those 5 survived. Everyone else died in this ritual. Quote unquote. Meaning, you, as a member of the cult, did not die because you were not present at the ritual, but you might have been marked in some manner to have been participant in the ritual. Like you were supposed to be killed in the ritual.
Oh, that's a good thought. You're using your brain really well.
I'm surprised you're still as happy as you are if you have been plagued by these types of dreams since 1.5 years ago.
She takes like a deep breath. Well, there's not much I really can do. I mean, there's no point in sulking about it constantly. When there's so much left in life to still enjoy and do, if I'm gonna be chased down and killed in some brutal, evil fashion, I might as well have fun first.
Well, did you bring this up with the church? Did they check you for anything? Did you receive any items from Safi, or...?
No, I was never given anything, and I went to the church, and they did a few rituals, and, bathed me in holy water, and warded off curses, and, I really liked it there, but they weren't my people, really. So then I went to the Ruby God as well to learn how to defend myself, but that didn't end up well either. And, honestly, I've just been having fun being me. I've got to see the world a lot, and travel. I learned plant magic, and she holds her hand out and will cast Druidcraft. You see a little flower bloom on the palm of her hand. that she looks really excited about.
Then would put a hand on her shoulder and smile and say, well, that is what's important, that you are being you. I'm just more surprised you're taking after Brehik than me.
She looks confused. She tilts her head ha.
Well, that looks more of the druidy type of nature magic than the ranger type.
Oh, yeah, I haven't fully mastered turning into animals yet, but I'm practicing.
Do you still have the dreams with the item that Archie gave you?
Yeah. We thought maybe it might help, but Archie was looking into some ways to, he thinks that something's hunting me, so he wants to make me something to hide me. Where are Finn and Brehik, by the way?
I don't know.
Something smells delicious coming from the kitchen.
They've been in there a while, I guess.
Meanwhile, while that's been going on, from the beginning, Finn will go up to Brehik and turn him around and look at him closely, lean in really close, look at his face. Did something happen, Mr. Brehik?
Like what?
Do I see anything on his face, Xavier? Any blush, anything like that?
He looks completely puzzled. What you would mean by that?
How'd you find her?
Oh, well, funny story. She was actually running from some not so pleasant people. Actually, you all would laugh at how I lost my cool. But we were able to just wander off, and she told me her name, and I brought her here. Quick, try this.
You saved her?
And he, as you're talking, he puts a mouthful of chocolate in your mouth.
So you saved her?
Well, not really. I just got her out of an awkward situation.
I look to the door and I look back at Brehik with a big old smirk. Does she like you?
God.
I mean, enough to come back to the house to help me with groceries, yes, but I think she would like you too, if you went and met with her.
You
Smiles.
saved her. You heard what they said? Oh my god. Liv, you're like her one true love.
What? Oh, no. Pudding, no. Never with the cardinal. Never.
Wow.
What's that supposed to mean, huh?
I said it. What I said. No offense, but you guys really haven't put the best of tastes in my mouth.
Cat said the same thing.
At least we're putting taste in your mouth.
Yeah, exactly, and the bad kind. So he's like, nah.
He seems so nice though.
Yes, she's very wonderful. But, I mean, she also has dated plenty of people that we met, and most of them she has left heartbroken or wondering about her. I think that would be a much peculiar situation for me.
If you're the one person though.
I'm sure there is one person, but I don't necessarily think it's me. And he smiles and says, ooh, try this one.
I mean, yeah, I think that's all that what they're doing.
He would definitely try to, get you to help him.
Absolutely.
So he could make so it went to it from I'll go grab Brehik real quick to I'm helping Brehik real quick.
Oh yeah, she completely lost her train of thought.
Yes.
She's just like, okay.
You're having fun in the kitchen. But back with Amari and Miss Tess, you've also just been sitting through all this.
Well, I was waiting because Tess had gone into the ring a while.
Oh, you have! You're right. Tess isn't even there.
I didn't know.
She's in Dressel's mouth.
I assumed at some point she popped in, but I didn't know where so I wasn't gonna fuck with it.
No, you're correct. I forgot you were in the ring.
Yeah.
I was just like
There's just
waiting.
yeah, because we totally forgot you were in the rings the whole time. We were just like, yeah, no, this
GD
is Tess,
Genie ring.
and it's like, no, wait, Tess isn't here.
Like I assume at some point she pops in, but like I don't know when
Yeah.
that's gonna be.
You're welcome to pop in at some point in the conversation.
Like they're talking about that she just pops in. That's me.
Oh, there's she.
Oh, sorry to pop in like that.
Oh, Tessera, this is our sister Amari.
Oh, lovely to meet you.
Hello. So is that everyone? That's all of La Familia?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you
there's
guys
one
are so
more member.
cool.
How dare you all?
No, Chopper is not a member.
No, not Chopper.
Yeah, no.
God.
Because she did say,
Yeah.
what about Brehik and Finn, and then we cut over to us, and I think, I'm sorry, I took away your introduction, Finn, I apologize. Finn, wait, you did, I will push you out. Here.
Okay, we'll say yes. I jump into that conversation. Wrong! There is one more member of La Familia.
Hi, I'm Brehik, bye!
Goodbye, Brehik.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
if you want to regale them on all of our tales, I should also probably finish cooking for a party that was said to happen, but we never actually set a date, as he states.
Oh, you did that it was tonight.
Right?
No,
Yeah,
I know,
tonight.
but we never said 7, 8, 6. Like we
Yeah.
never said.
We just
So I'm
told
like,
people to come over
it's
tonight.
like 5:30, and I'm like, so do we need the food now? Do we need it in an hour?
But face up.
Oh, if you went to the kitchen, there's some stuff like laid out and more stuff
Yeah.
cooking.
Yeah, because I know you're baking. I'm making
Mm.
the meat and vegetables.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Amari would like pull Finn down and Tess and be like, all right, okay, tell me everything. I want to hear all of the stories.
Okay, so first of all, there's this guy named Braun who's been helping us out. He's a Ruby Guard. He's awesome, and a
Mhm,
member of La
mhm.
Familia.
Mhm.
Ah, okay. And,
What do you want to know?
Everything. And then I'm assuming you would spend some time conversing
Mhm.
with Amari.
Well, it all started with this tavern, but we don't really talk about that anymore. Yeah.
I would tell Amari in song of everything that happened.
Well, you
She
see,
loves it.
there will come a poet who carries.
My sword.
Oh no!
If you start like singing at one point, like Amari will pull, like Tess and Muffin into a flower dance.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's just very light, very fun, very carefree. She gives off this vibe of like she doesn't worry about anything.
I mean, yeah. Besides the my two peeps, she's probably my favorite. Well,
And we're gonna end it
I
there,
said
right? before
beside
your
my
party.
two peeps.
Beside your two peeps.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll end it there for tonight.
Party next Ash.
Woohoo.
I was not expecting any of this tonight. I
Yeah.
thought she was on the other side. I thought she's on the other side of the fucking
That's what we were talking
country.
And then, so this Brick was talking to her, at least Storm was like, go along. I'm like, wait a minute.
Like,
I'm like, that better not be who I think it is.
because at first I was like, they have to have art because this person's talking. And the way they were talking, I'm like, because it wasn't Ivy. It would have been very obvious if it was Ivy, but God.
It
Alright.
really didn't show the art until we got to the house. So I was
Yep.
like, no, I was like, this gotta be who I think it is. And I was like, dang nabbit.
Well,
Hee hee. If you want to do our outro, Dylan.
Yes, our outro. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please come in for the next episode next week. We're gonna have a party. It might probably take out most of the session. Thank you again to our lovely creators who have helped us make this project. Angela, Tom. Oops, sorry, go on.
You said our intro, and it was like Lambert. Our Lambert.
Ow, Lambert.
I know what was the meme. Our son.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.
I do have one thing to say before we end.
Hit us.
Because I just remembered we never did talk about Hub Chat at the beginning. But hey, if you come this Friday, tune into Hub Chat, where you will see me, Mo Chocolate, get very angry. Because we're playing Pico Park.
We're
Hold on, you're gonna play Pico Park on the one day I'm away for a funeral?
Oh, hey, you weren't supposed to say that out loud, Emily. Okay.
wait,
Alright.
Playing Pico
that's
Park 2.
news for me.
Well, it's Friday's game day. You know?
Well, not always. Not every Friday.
No, it's every other Friday. Last Friday was the interview.
Everyone have a wonderful rest of your week. Drink some water, take care of yourself. We'll be back next Monday.
Yeah.
Bye.